Hello guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to talk about one particular kind of gun that I use, and that's AKM. After this guy stopped messing around with me, that is, uh, he's got no better thing to do in the life. Anyway, so as I was saying, Jesus, stop annoying me. That the AKM, first I'm going to test out with the red dot and then go all the way up to the 4x. So first completely sparring and try to control it while standing still, which is awfully ridiculous, as you see. With no scope I can control it a bit better, and again with this red dot while moving, awfully ridiculous. As I go for the headshots while standing, awfully ridiculous, right? And I'm not able to control it, and the reason for is that because I don't have much practice, or you could say anything. Even I have the compensator on, right? Now here's something that I want to show you that a lot of people don't get. Now I got more shots on the head than I did earlier. Okay, now let me switch it to 2x, and I'm going to do the exact same thing again. That is, standing still, focus, and try to keep it centralized as much as I can, and completely destroyed the whole shot. And yeah, barely managed anything. Now to the head, I was able to manage it. Like, I'm simply saying that if you're not good at controlling this gun, how to use it then? So which I am not able to do. So now I'm going to use it while moving. It was a bit better. Now for the headshots, now that was awfully good. While moving, using the 2x on AKM and trying to make it a headshot, you can pretty much manage it. So I'm just testing it out. And now for something that I want to show is, okay, never mind. Now that didn't came out right. Let me try it one more time. What I'm trying to show really here is that 1+4, this combination, you can see the out of 4 shots, 4 or 5 shots that I made. Let me try it one more time. 4 or 5 shots that I made, they all went straight to the head. Now how I did that, and with the 2x, and that's why I use 2x on AKM or red dot. And it works a lot better with the 2x, but I use red dot for most part because I don't really do this, like head and body shots both. It comes up both, so that's what I really like about it. This guy will not leave me alone. So now coming on to the 3x, how this technique really works with the 3x. It works kind of good, but if you keep it a bit lower to the body, you get the shots. But yeah, that's the limit of AKM, that is 3x. Now I'm gonna try it for the 4x, which is really gonna surprise a lot of people, that how it kind of, what you doing? God damn it, seriously, why do these people do that? They cannot do it in the real life, in the matches, so they're not here. So it went a bit over the head, but what I really noticed that it stays over the head. So if I keep it down the body line, somewhere a little bit, it goes for the heads. So at a 4x, if you really drag it quite fast, you can actually nail more shots than it's better than 3x, like this. And in this way 4 times in a, what do you call it, auto spring, 4 times works better than 3 times, and 2 times works better than red dot. As for the suppressor, everything get destroyed, your whole strategy will be ruined. So if you have a compensator, like if you have a suppressed gun and you try this technique, it still works. So what I'm trying to say here is that this combination of 1 plus 4, it might sound a bit slow, but if you practice it good enough, you can get more shots. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But even with a suppressed gun, like if you don't know how to control it, you try to drag it up and down sometimes, try to get used to this gun. So if you try good enough, you can actually nail it. That's what I'm saying. Even with the suppressor. That's what I'm saying. So whether you're good at this gun or not, use this combination, or should I say, like, hit 1 or 2 shots and then pause with like a little, just a millisecond. It's all a millisecond of time you use, and all the bullets will go right in the center. And if the compensator, it's a complete beast, especially at the close range. And that's all about the close range I'm talking about, not the long range. You put a pointer right there, there. Look at me. I'm not even really accurate at it. So 1 shot and dead. Basically, you have to shot 4, and you have to make a habit out of it, right? 1 shot and 4. 1 shot and 4. 1 shot and 4. And a reload. And it works awfully really good with the 2 times. Maybe not this time. You see that right there? That's what I'm talking about. The 4 combination of 4 is what works. So if you're not good at ACAM and want to be a good at ACAM, or somehow not able to manage it, how to use ACAM, this is the combination. It might just not sound very effective, but it is if you practice this enough. So 1 shot and bam, 4 shots and the person will die, head or body, no matter what armor he's wearing. So that's the guideline for the AKM. I hope you like it. I'll be uploading for more guns, how to use them. This is something that I searched through internet and find how it actually works. So AKM is a slow, heavy, damaging gun, so that is why you have to get a bit of a pause. So once the gun hits, it gets a bit of a drop in the angle. When you spray it again, it does a lot of straight shots instead of doing recoiling and going off straight. So, and that is the reason it doesn't have any vertical grip, angle grip, because that will just simply make this gun much worse. Those grips will make it more worse. That's why this gun doesn't have that. I hope you like it. Sage Galler signing off.